Yes sir, it's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. I remember I was scrolling on Instagram. Somebody had seen the results from Meta Call Out. He never knew me from a can of paint, but I popped up on his For You page. He was like, damn, man, I seen that video. I wish I would have watched it. I'm like, brother, every time you see me pop out, watch it. Because I barely make videos for real. I'm not in the business of just getting up here to talk the talk. If you notice, every time I make a video, it's like once or twice a week. Anytime I make more videos, it's probably because it's a crazy week. A lot of shit going on, a lot to talk about. People making 30,000 a day in VIP. Another one making 30,000, 28,000, 10,000, 5,000, 3,000, even $15. I'm excited for all of it. But I just know how people's brains is wired. They more intrigued by huge numbers rather than the consistent small gains that's really going to be having you more consistent over time. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it. And if you hear, brother, click on the video, watch the video. So let's go down, look at some reviews, see what people talking about. My guy right here, Cody Walker, what he say? Up $28,000 off your Meta Call. Cannot thank you enough. Hey, 30,000, bro. People make that, and that's a yearly salary, especially where I'm from. I'm from a poor area, so 30K in a year, very likely. Sound crazy, but it is what it is. Rent where I'm from is like $400. so if that makes sense. Well, it's probably 500 now. When I was in high school, that bit was 300. But like I say though, my boy Carlos shot, you made $15 from Tesla calls. See, y'all don't sound too excited about that, but it's a stepping stone. He made $200 the other day in a single day. So, you know, $1,500 just keeping it light. Some days you're gonna have a break even, you might lose a little bit, but that just keeps your confidence, keep you in the game. Because depending on what you risk, it's not impressive to me if you made $10,000 in a trade, but you risk $40,000. That's like 20%, which is a good percentage to take small wins. But I'm just saying, like, you put up 40K though. Not saying I don't know what Cody had put up. I'm just speaking. I'm not throwing shade salt, and I'm just letting y'all know like what's impressive and what's like you slanging it. You could get hurt. So if you put up $40,000 and made 10K, that's wild to me. But if I put up $1,000 and made 10,000, now that's impressive. That's following my motto. Ain't small, miss small. Miss Simmons, killing it, made $6,000 right there, and then in the comments she actually made 13.6K on the day. About 2 weeks ago, she had a $30,000 day. Impressive. The day before that day, $8,000 day. She stay making bands every single day. Look, there she go again today. 5.3 thousand in 1 hour. Kept a few runners while I go run errands. That's the thing. You can size out of a position just like you size in. You don't have to buy all your contracts at one price. Say if your idea is to have $1,000 worth of contracts, you buy one contract for 200. You let the price confirm itself, confirm to be in your direction, and add to the winner, buy you another contract, you know, and keep sizing in that way instead of buying all at one time. So same thing with sizing out. Say if you got $1,000 in, the position up 100%, you up $1,000. It's an expansion day. An expansion day is whenever you're in VIP and you see targets like I called out. Meta from 552 if it break, Meta going to 590. What Meta hit today? 590 and then sold off. I'm calling the top. But anyways, that's an expansion day. When you see huge gaps in between my numbers, that's an expansion day. Those are days you want to let runners run, not your whole entire position. But if you got $1,000 in, the position up 100%, I would sell 75%, keep one contract running. If that one contract breaks structure, break key level and start fading off, you sell it. My boy Chris, $369, $400 in 10 minutes. I'm done for the week. But got a few small put options already in for tomorrow. Since it's a short week, they want that money back from yesterday for sure. Exactly. And that's exactly what I'm here to talk about. Good point, Chris. I'm glad you up on game. Cause this video ain't about what you used to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta always come out and be the hype, man. Oh, get ready to buy this stock. It's about to skyrocket. That's usually when you see me. You know what I'm saying? But I want to start bringing more to the table to where it can really shape your mindset, have you disciplined, have you sharp. Because like I said, it's like getting dropped off in the jungle, man. Somebody just drop you off in the jungle, whatever the market is, and you got to survive, else you're going to get killed. But if you got the right equipment, the right ammunition, oh, you're going to survive that bit. But you better have choppers, AKs, vest on, all type of armor. You out there naked, oh, you gonna die. The market is serious, you know what I'm saying? But with the right mindset, doing what I say, ain't small, miss small, you'll be okay. Right here, my guy say he taking a break from trading. I had a bad trade, I needed to recalibrate. Simple broke my stop loss rule, but I've been watching from the sidelines. You've been calling it. So, you know, that's, you know, something he got to deal with internally, just recalibrate. That's a great move he's making. Sometimes it be like that. You need to just step back, step away, watch from the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Have mental trades that you take, but don't physically make those trades just to see if you would have been right. And then build that confidence back up and get back in the game with small size. Yes, this comment will get in the VIP third tier again. This way of posting is clear to understand when making decisions. Last year it was a little less clear, but glad to see you improving. See you on VIP soon, dude. Much love, my guy, and I 100% agree. We have way more structure now with VIP because before it was having people dependent on me. Now I'm teaching independency, where you can be independent and you got the structure, you got the blueprint, you got the map. See, the map is doing exactly what we call it out to do. It's doing it. How do you get in VIP again? I'm getting in today. Where is the VIP link? How you get in VIP, guys? You go to YouTube using the YouTube app. Go to the B Hayes Show, click my home page, and you'll see a join button over in the right corner. Click join, then you go to exclusive tier if you want full access. That's the last and highest tier if you want full access. Full access will be the structure of things. You know exactly where the stock's headed up and down. You'll have extra context right underneath that, so you can know even more details on how to play the play as it comes to you. You also have unlimited one-on-one calls, but the one-on-one calls are time-based, only 10 to 15 minute calls, but you can get how many you want, one per day. If you don't know nothing, you want to change your whole mindset, and you're like, man, I don't even know how to do options, or I don't really know how to read the structure that you're giving out, you can learn that in a 60-minute phone call. That would be different from exclusive. A 60 to 90-minute phone call, that's a one-on-one coaching session. That would basically, you know, change the whole game for you. I did a call with a woman the other day. She was in Forex. She was doing some other meds, trading on some kind of platform. I'm like, I don't know how you find me, because I don't do none of what you do. I'm like, I can teach you what I do though, and change, but you got to get rid of that platform. You got to get rid. I changed her whole structure, and she called me yesterday. Man, I want to thank you so much. Man, what you taught me, what you showed me in a 60-minute phone call changed my life. She just went from a $500 account to a $5,000 account in 7 days. Insane, like I said though. But she was saying it's easy now and all that. I'm like, oh, slow your horses, slow down now. I don't like when people use the word easy, because this isn't easy. I can make it look easy. I can structure and the following me and all that, and the way I do it, it could look easy, but still though, you're human. You can make mistakes. And whenever you have the mindset that it's easy, that's when the mistakes sneak in and slap you in the face. And you're like, God damn, what happened? And that's exactly what happened. Because now you go from $500 account to 5,000, and you got the mindset, not saying it's her, but we human. You'll go from now like, damn, if I turn 500 to 5,000, now I got more money. Let me put the 5,000 on the next trade, because it's so easy. So I can then make 30,000, and it ain't gonna be like that. That 5,000 gonna turn right back to 500. Then you're gonna be in a bad space and be trying to get it back, and you're gonna be chasing and all that and all that. And you're gonna be messed up out here. You feel me? So be smart. So my thing to her was, do exactly what you done to turn 500 to 5,000, and do that 10 more times. Now you got 50,000, and do that again with 50,000, and do that small thing 10 more times, and now you got 500,000. Don't jump the gun too quick, because the market up. So going into tomorrow and watching my baby Melda I'm watching Coinbase, I'm watching Tesla, and I'm watching SPY. I drop the levels in VIP in the morning. Meta, it needs to break through 582, and buyers need to defend that level before we see some upside. If it don't, attack that. If it don't break through that level, we'll see downside before we see a reversal again.